Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Justin, aka Lord Witherskull, and welcome back to T.A.B.S. Now, before we begin, I have some things I want to talk about. I'm going to be trying a few things different, whether that be through editing or through just me being me. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if they actually work or not, or if I'll be able to even keep up with it. But there are some things I want to talk about my Terraria video. Terraria has a zoom feature where you can actually zoom in a little bit closer to your character. I completely forgot about it, but it is possible. So for those of you that were squinting at the screen, yeah, sorry about that. And about recent comments that I had and advice that I got. For those of you that look at my videos and go, why is this in my recommended videos? As if I'm the worst thing to ever happen to you. Like the worst thing in the history of mankind. Give me a chance, please, please. I beg of you, just give me a chance before you go, what the heck is this thing? Blah, blah, blah. Give me a moment of your time, please, just seconds. If you don't like it, then don't bother with me. Simple as that. In America, you have free choice. Well, here in America, where I am, you have free choice. If you don't like something, don't listen to it. You don't like somebody's opinion? You don't have to listen to it. You don't like a video somebody made? You don't have to watch it. As for the advice that I got, thank you for giving me the advice, but at the time I didn't want to say anything argumentative because it felt like it would have been rude. I know you're trying to help me out, and it would have been rude for me to say something other than thank you. I mean, I really appreciate it, but some of the advice just doesn't work for me. I understand. I mean, some of it does work. Some of it will work. Like editing out the silence to get a shorter video. Sometimes the silence is necessary, other times it isn't. That I understand. But recording less of a game, it causes less content. Less things to happen. Less stuff to watch that's actually, like, meaningful. When I play a game, I tend to play the game slowly, methodically, to try and get things to work. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just keep trying. And oftentimes, I don't get a whole lot done because I keep trying the same thing over and over and over again. Or, I take my time to make sure I do things correctly. I just play games slow. That's the long and short of it. I play games rather slowly. And yeah, that might take up a lot more time, but at least I'm getting content of some sort out there. I'm not making a whole lot of progress in games, but I'm getting somewhere. Oh, and by the way, Terraria is not an old game. Half the games that I play are not old by my standards. Yes, most of these games came out in like 2011, 12, that era, but they aren't old. They get updates. T.A.B.S, this game here, is not old. It gets regular updates. Minecraft gets regular updates. Minecraft gets updates very often. Astroneer, No Man's Sky, Terraria, they get updates quite often. You know, whether it's new content, whether it's bug fixes or new content. Now, some of the games that I play, yes, they are older games and don't get updates. Like Skyrim, Fallout 4, Portal, and Doom. Those games, they don't get updates because they're already sequels and other things that are happening that the developers are like, why should we focus on this? It's just fine the way it is. But Minecraft, Terraria, they aren't old. And please don't refer to me as just some guy. That's very demeaning. You know, it makes me feel small. As for other advice as to why how to not be so quiet. My microphone is fine. See? My microphone is fine. You can hear it, right? You can hear it just fine. My software is decent. It's not the best, I'll admit. I don't have the money to get better, but I've made do over the years. I've gone a long way from where I was 4 years ago. If my voice isn't loud or enthusiastic about something, it's because I'm hyper-focused on the game. Because I want to win. I want to win to move on to get stuff done. And if I try to force it, like right now, I'm forcing it. It doesn't necessarily sound bad. It is hurting my voice, though. But if I try to force it, then I'm not being true to myself. You haven't spent enough time observing my videos to see that I am, by nature, quiet and reserved. I'm not very social. I don't just talk to a random stranger just to talk to a random stranger, alright? If the stranger wants to talk to me, then I'll say, okay, I'll talk to you. Other than that, I don't talk to people very often. I mean, my family can attest to that. My friends can corroborate that. Even my coworkers say, Oh yeah, he's generally quiet. And even at family gatherings, I don't talk. I listen. I listen to other people. If I try to force myself to not be quiet like I am now. Now, the only time I talk louder about something is when I'm really worked up about it. I'm really annoyed by something. Or really excited by something. But if I try to force it, I am presenting, in a sense, a fake persona. That's not me. When I made this channel, I made myself a promise. I would not be fake. I would be true to who I am. And I am going to make this promise to you right now. I am not going to be fake. I'm going to be true and honest about who I am. To you. I'm not going to hide my true self. I'm going to be myself if I want to be myself. And if I'm excited about something, I'm excited about something. If I'm enthusiastic about something, I'm enthusiastic about something. If I'm annoyed by something, I'm generally annoyed by something. And you'll know it. As for subtitles, I don't do the subtitles. I don't have time for the subtitles. Maybe in this episode I'll give it a try. But generally I don't have the time. And I'm not going to trust somebody else to do, subtitles on videos. Because oftentimes they take advantage of that and promote themselves. Or hinder me. Or not necessarily me, because I don't do it. But they hinder the person that they're doing the subtitles for. Which is wrong. As for other parts, memes. I don't do memes. I'm a recluse by nature. I don't generally go online and look at memes. If I do anything, I'm on Facebook talking to friends and family. I post very little on Twitter. And if I'm on YouTube, I'm either watching somebody else play games, play D&D, or maybe even reacting to memes. But that's very rare. And none of them really stick either. Because some of them I don't really understand. Some of them are very annoying. Others, they're funny. Some of them are not. I don't do memes. And as for adding music and effects throughout the video, I do, and I will, but only when it's appropriate. I don't just add music just to add music, or effects to add effects. Like this, see? Look at that, look at this, look at that. Music! I don't do that. I add it where it's appropriate. I don't want to be something I'm not. I've said that 100 times in this intro. I've been going on for like 15 minutes about these comments, but it's important that I talk about this. I'm not Jacksepticeye. I'm not Markiplier. I'm not loud and rambunctious by nature. I am generally reserved. Why should I be loud and annoying? It doesn't get me anything. I will be myself. Thank you very much. I thank you for your comments, your advice, but not all of it works for me. I thank you, but I'm sorry. Now that that's out of the way, let's actually get to the game. Where was I think I was there. Aha. Final destination night. That's where I was at. You good sir. Yep. What? Final destination night, eh? So, let's start by throwing a knight at you. You too. Now, Jeffrey, we're gonna have ourselves a little talk here. You can do this. Jeffrey, I have faith in you. You can do this. Let's go to war. Fall down. Get him, quickly. He's down. Come on, get him. Jeffrey, you do this. All right? I've wasted quite a bit of money on you. You're going to do this. Come on. Get him. Stop dancing and kill him. Come on. This is an epic duel. And he won! Jeffrey, my boy! You did it! It's about time. Took you forever. Did you stab him or did you punch him? I can't tell. Alright, what do we have here? All the potions? No. How about not? How about... You two, archers! To the ready! Ugh. Jeffrey, why do you sound like that? Sorry I degraded you again. No, that's Franklin. Yes, Franklin. Jeffrey's been knighted. He's a knight now. He's Lord Jeffrey, or Sir Jeffrey. Sorry, Franklin, you're still a squire. Have at it! Yikes! Oh, but I think it's gonna work! Huh? Stop it! One. Oh! Oh! Yes! Victory is assured. He used to be an adventurer like me. Maybe took an arrow to the knee. Or two. Oh, boy. One at a time, please. How about none of you at a time? How about that? You there. I have another 900. You know what? I could have about 9 squires. Franklin, sorry. Jeremiah, Mike, George, get names. You know what? Forget it. Who needs names? Who needs names? Huh? Oh, and now they went behind. Reload. Reload. Fire! Almost. There are 2 left. No! 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 Could have worked. Tell you what I need to do. Take half of these guys and put them back behind. Yeah! There we go. These ones up front will take most of these guys out. They're gonna come up and they're gonna go, woo! Alright, we're back here. Gonna get you. And these guys are gonna come up from behind and go, aha, but we got you instead. I don't know why they talk like that. They just do. Oh, and this guy's just gonna be picking them off. Let's go! Or maybe not. Oh, that's arguably worse. I split the party, that's why. You don't split the party. You don't split the party. Alright, let's try this again. Go back to my old faithful. The gunslinger. Halfling, have fun! Bilbo, you have this. Probably gonna die, but oh well. Alright, let's see how they work with... What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What was that? Oh, no. You don't just drop your payload right then and there. Oh, and then I'm just done. You just drop it and just... You're all fired. That guy right up there, and a halfling behind him. Just because! Please win! Please! I can't afford to lose! Please, fight! Fight!
All worthless! Get out of here!
Bone mages! That's all I can think of! Go! That was over quicker than I thought it would be. Alright, now fight! Please, something must work! Come on, just keep pounding them. No, just stop. No, go. Oh, you got some of them. Fire again. Fire again. Fire again. Ballista, maybe? Zeus. This is your time to shine, my friend. You guys protect him with your lives. Keep zapping. Zeus. Keep throwing lightning bolts. Dang it. Further back, then. You got most of them. You got most of them. Come on. You've got this. You've got this. No. The last hurdle. Come on, there's a chance that I can get this to work again. Move these guys right up front here. No, I'll do this. One. Right after the other. Waves. These guys come up front and attack this guy. Then they try to get this guy. And then they try to get that guy. Then they try to get that guy. But he's just shooting lightning bolts the entire way. Please, something must work. Just keep firing. Do not stop. Come on. Who's that guy? Have at it. Whether this works or not, I do not know. Something must work. Well, they're distracted. It's just that they jump on him, and then he can't do anything, and he ends up missing. And then he ends up dying. Or not. Excuse me. It worked! Finally! Look at this carnage. Look at that power. Listen, buddy, I don't necessarily believe in you, but good job anyways. Alright, I think my voice can only handle one more. Okay. This is not going to end well. Hey, like they say, don't fear the Reaper. I know I do. Yeah, sure, an army of death. Go for it! Fight! Fight like your life depends on it! Come on. Whoa! It's a flying bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Except they're blue. You've almost got it, Death. Come now, Death. Fight!
Take your reward.
Oh. There's only one Death left. Death, what are you doing? Death, no. Death, no. What do you do? What did you do? You were going off in the wrong direction. There's one behind you. You fool. You complete and utter fool. That guy. And a halfling. That halfling's gonna win the entire battle, guys. Definitely. We're all gonna die. Yeah, see, he's gone now. Hey, somebody's on fire. And, yeah, good game, guys. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Keep swinging. Oh, you got this. Yes! Through the death of your compatriot comes victory. Look at this guy. Is he? Does he do what I think? No, he's not. Okay. He looks like in the middle of like a dance move or something. You know what? I see your Jarl, and I raise you a Jarl. Now fight! Duh! Oh, I forgot that was a thing. What does that even do? Come on. Yeah, you're supercharged. Now get him! Oh, they're both supercharged now. Keep slicing. Swing your axe harder. I said swing your axe harder! Not die! How does swing your axe harder sound like die? Catapult back here. He's gonna come down, he's gonna fall down, and you're gonna smash him with a rock. 5 squires just to bring him down this way. Indeed, my brothers, you shall be the first line of defense. All counts on you. You keep him busy so the catapult can kill him. Go! Yeah. Oh. They're all just gone. What? Catapult? Catapult, where did you go? What are you doing? You fool! You complete and utter fool! No.
A few moments later.
Wait for it. Okay. I see that. I see that, and I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Please, please, no, 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 no. I think I killed myself. Okay, let's rethink of things. You guys, if you're just gonna drop your explosives right there, you might as well drop it on him. Okay? Go for it. You threw it over him. You threw your bombs over him. Come on. I don't think you hit him once. Reload, please. And then he does that. What is that? then you guys will be right here and here. He falls down or comes after you guys, you just blow him up, alright? And actually do your job this time. Oh, the one time you need to land up there. Are you serious? The one time you need to throw it up there and you don't. I don't think you hit him once. It's over. This is driving me nuts. What if I throw a ninja at him? What if I throw a bunch of ninjas at him? A bunch of ninjas. Okay, maybe 3 ninjas. Now have at him. Yes, he's over that way. Just keep throwing. Just throw. How do you win against this guy? Franklin, you'd better do this. Idiots. Idiots. Oh, now you're all bunched up there. Where did that shot? No! Of all the ways for a Jarl to fall, a shot to the knee. You, sir, what is your...
Bruh.
Oh. Yeah, I got the same problem. You might want to see a doctor about that. Go to an eye specialist. But what is your name, sir? Jimmy? Well done, Jimmy. Well done, Jimmy. Look at this guy. Look at this dead guy. Look at that. What a shot. And from that distance, your brothers and sisters, they tried to shoot that far and failed miserably. Look at that. I'm ecstatic. Look at that. You want enthusiasm? I got enthusiasm right now for that. Oh dear. Yeah, that don't look good. And that don't look good at all. Wild West. Wild Beast. Now you guys are gonna have some fun shooting things in the air. If not, you're all gonna die. 200. I had to put up mine here and there. And he's dead. Oh, and then there are the crows. 10 crows. Fire at will! Fire! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha! Take that, Scarecrow! Ah! Mountain tribe? Yeah.
Yes, this is gonna be awesome.
Mountain tribe? Meet the medieval era and death. Go for it! Oh, there's a mammoth too. This isn't gonna end well. Oh, I should have gotten some archers in there. No! Foolish me! Spear throwers are gonna pick him off. Go for it, death!
Oh, but that works.
There's no way to actually get up there, though. Oh, if I had just put one archer down, I could have had some fun. Target practice. Oh, actually, they can get up there. Kind of. Franklin? Yes, I'm sorry about your dead Whoa! Whoa, where did that come from? I'm sorry, Franklin, about your brother. He's gone. You survive. And you won't survive long if you stay there. Move quickly. Where did they go? You guys seem stuck. Hey, Samuel, Jacob, Mike, Bob, Steve. I don't think you're supposed to hold a sword like that. There's the thumbnail right there. Let me get a good look at what we have here. Valkyries and wheelbarrows. That don't look good. Gotta go fast, yeah. Speaking of gotta go, I gotta go. Ooh. That looks like fun. Who's gonna win this fight? I don't know. Find out in the next episode. Sorry if that was loud. That was kind of loud for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, commenting down below on what you thought of the video. And if you enjoy how I did this episode, definitely tell me, leave a like, you know. It's different for me. Please consider sharing this video with your friends and family. I'd very greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to ring that bell to be notified when another video is uploaded to the channel. And I say unto thee, farewell. Okay, really quick, we need to talk. I recorded this earlier in the morning. Hadn't looked at my channel at all, or the analytics. I looked at none of it until just, for me, a few minutes ago. Boy, was I surprised. You guys are awesome. You guys are legendary. I'm speechless. Thank you. Each and every one of you. Thank you. Alright, that's all from me. See you guys.